contrary to what most people think. Gaius Julius Caesar was never recognized as an emperor, but it is not possible to tell the story of Rome without mentioning him. He was born into a patrician family. He started as a soldier and worked his way up. Julius Caesar first held the position of general after many successful campaigns, in which one of his most important feats was conquering Gaul, now France, Belgium, and Switzerland. These military campaigns turned him into the richest citizen in Rome. This allowed him to become one of the 2 consuls of Rome, which is the same as being a president nowadays. He, along with another general, Pompey the Great, were elected as consuls. Caesar and Pompey had many differences, which ended up creating a civil war, in which Caesar defeated Pompey and became a dictator. He was elected. He used his influence and power as a dictator for a period of 10 years. 2 years after this, he was named Dictator Perpetuo, a dictator for an unlimited period of time. This created an outrageous feeling in many people inside the Republic, who thought that Caesar had acquired too much power. Some people that belonged to this group who opposed Caesar were called the Liberators, who planned Caesar's assassination. The day was March 15th. Caesar was summoned to the Senate before going into another military campaign. He was stabbed and killed by members of the Senate. He was attacked by 60 conspirators, who were led by Marcus Brutus, Caesar's friend and possible illegitimate son, and Cassius Longinus. According to the first autopsy performed in history, Caesar received 23 stabs. As the story goes, Caesar fought fiercely until he saw Brutus among his attackers. After this, he covered his face and gave up the fight. The Liberators had underestimated Caesar's popularity. After a motivational speech done by Mark Antony, Caesar's friend and general, the crowd went into a frenzy of grief and anger. The Liberators were forced out of Rome, and this gave birth to a new civil war, in which Brutus, after facing a certain defeat, committed suicide. The opposite of what the Liberators intended to do happened. This was the end of the Roman Republic, and Rome was once more under the rule of an emperor, Caesar Augustus, Caesar's nephew and heir. Hemos llegado al final de este video. Espero haya logrado alcanzar los objetivos de este episodio. Si tiene dudas, consulta a su animador o animadora. Hasta el próximo video.
Here comes the sun, here comes the sun, I say it's alright.